Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
We elect a president for how many years? Four. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name your U.S. representative. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the governor of your state now? What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many U.S. senators are there? "100". What is the capital of your state? Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump.